If you're looking for any English Pokemon single or sealed card or stuff, just check the tcgcastle.com and use the TCG Center 5 code, as you can see in front of you, to get a 5% discount on your purchases when you redeem the code. So TCG Castle will ship the cards worldwide, so you don't need to worry about your location. So just visit the page and use the code if you want to buy anything. Once again, welcome to Pokemon TCG Center. Today we'll be looking at the Night March um, with the expanded build. So basically for 2016, this deck build I made. And basically, if you will need any of these cards, you can check ccgcastle.com and use TCG Center 5 code to redeem and get 5% on your purchases. For example, you can find the pedal compressors for $2, Shames for like $29, and all other cards for just really nice prices. So don't forget to miss that. Basically, what do I have in this deck? It's a little bit different than the standard Night March deck because you have new EX. But let's start first with the beginning. So basically, I run 3 Shaman's EX for the setup. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you might drop cards until you have 6 in your hand. So pretty much 3 Shaman's EX so you can set up as fast as you can. You can also Sky Return with it with double Colress energy. This could be also good. Trust me, in some matches, for example, if you play against Hawluchas or Dolphins, which are pretty popular in Expanded, for example, Hawlucha can do. A lot of players with Hawlucha would play basically not a Muscle Band, they would play Focus Sash because they know that you will be able to knock out Hawlucha with one turn. So they play Focus Sash. But with the Shaymin EX, you can do 50 and put back your Shaymin into your deck, in your hand, and later you can just again Sky Return with it. And this is good because in that case, your opponent's Hawlucha will not be able to do you, will not survive with that Focus Sash next turn. And it's good because that Hawlucha will need 2 strong energies and the Stadium card to knock out your Shaymin, which is so hard to get because if you knock out one Hawlucha and that Hawlucha lost basically 2 strong energies, that's pretty much GG for your opponent because let's say one energy is priced and one is attached to, for example, Donphan. He cannot do too much damages and you can just win by Sky Return your Shames back to your hand. That was the case when I was playing this deck in the Expanded. Of course, line of 4 Joltix, 4 Pupkaboos, and 4 Lampens. Really no need to talk too much about this card. Basically Night March for 20 with double colors with the Joltik, and 20 times the Night March with the Pupkaboo. So basically you have good matchup against any other Psychic types, Pokemons who have weakness on Psychics, and you have Joltics for all of those who have weakness on the Joltics, for example, Plasma Lugia, which is also one of the decks you can find in the Expanded. And with the Mew EX, you can basically use ability, so you can move, so you can attack with attacks of any Pokemon in play, but you need the necessary energy to use. So basically, you will find 3 different energy types. So one of these are Fighting, Lighting, and the Psychic, because with the Fighting you can copy those Landorus's, Manectrics, and the Gengars. So basically that's also a good setup with the Mew EX. Mew is also good because with the double Colress you can also Quaking Punch your opponent if you have Seismitoad, for example. And that's, in my opinion, not bad. Then, of course, from the trainer cards, we have 4 Battle Compressors as a staple card. Search your deck for up to 3 cards and discard them. Shuffle your deck afterwards, so you can basically discard supporter, Night Marchers, for example, Lampens, and you can play Versus Seeker for the supporter, so pretty staple card in this deck. Computer Search as a Ace Trainer card. Discard 2 cards from your hand. If you can't discard 2 cards, you can play this card. Search your deck for any card, put it into your hand. You don't really need to shove your opponent the card that you search, so that's also good. One Enhanced Hammer as a tech. It could be pretty good against Westpick Wings, against any deck that run, for example, 7, 6, 7, 8, 10 energies, and a lot of them are special energies, and the decks who depends on the special energies, for example, Westpick and Flareons, or other Night Marchers, and you can just remove energy from them. What I was thinking maybe about decking one Jirachi in this deck, Promo Jirachi, because you can copy with the Mew EX his attack, which says if your opponent have double colorless energy attached on active Pokemon, you remove that energy, do 10 damage, and basically in that case you can give me a second, prevent the attacks as a Stardust. Discard a special energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. If you do, prevent all effects of attack, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. So basically, with the Mew EX, you can easily copy that attack with the double colors or any other energy, and that's also can be good in your Night March deck as a tech, because yeah, I can see also that card pretty playable in this deck. So I was thinking about taking this card into Night March deck. There's also one Starling Megaphone. Pretty much discard all tools attached to all of your opponent's Pokemons. It's better to play Starling Megaphone against Tool Scrapper, because with the Starling Megaphone you can remove more than 2. But Tool Scrapper is good because you can remove the Headringers if you get on the Mew EX. 2 switches, just in case you start with the Shaman, you cannot switch. Switch is good. 1 town map, of course. Turn all prize cards face up. Those prize cards remain up for the rest of the game. That's good because you know where are the cards that you actually might need. 3 Trainer's Mail. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You might reveal a trainer card you find there. That's also good. 4 Ultra Balls. Also not bad. And the staple card in this deck. Yeah, 4 Versus Seekers, that's for sure. Put supporter card from your discard pile back to your hand, and do 1 AZ as attack to remove Shamans. Hex Maniac, of course, against those Crobats and Aegislashes. 2 Lysanders, just in case one is in the prize. 1 and 4 Junipers for the draw. 3 Dimension Wallies, 3 Muscle Bands to increase the damage done to your opponent's active Pokemon, 4 Double Color Synergies, and right now we have 3 energies, as I mentioned before. 1 Fighting, so you can copy those Landorus attacks, even Hawlucha's. But yeah, you can even copy Hawlucha attack, but your opponents need to be EX Pokemon, or even Donphan's attack, so you can attack and switch back to your bench. 1 Lightning Energy and 1 Psychic Energy. With Lightning Energy you can copy your opponent's Manetrix first attack 20 and splash 20 to bench, and 1 Psychic just in case you play against those Gangers decks. You can put any 3 damage counters, whatever you want, or you can even hit for the Dark Corridor attack for the 60 and leave your opponent's poison and switch to one of your benched Pokemons. As I mentioned before, there can be a few more decks that you can actually play. You can remove 1 Starling Megaphone and 1 Juniper, and you can add, for example, 1 Robo Substitute. Yeah, a lot of people would say you're crazy, man. You can add 1 Robo Substitute and 1 Jirachi with the Stardust, and you can maybe also replace Computer Search with the Dowsing Machine, so you can have 2nd Enhanced Hammer, 3rd Lysander, 5th Versus Seeker, and yeah, that would be also the good idea in this deck. So I will also try to do the deck with this, and we'll see how it will work. But let's first try try to actually this deck, and let's see how it will work. Okay, so let's see, where is the deck? I call it March Expanded, but I can see it where it is. Okay, there it is. Let's go. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that Stardust Jirachi, especially against those Flareon and the Vespa Queen decks. It could be pretty good actually to have the Stardust Jirachi, because you can just easily attack with the Mew, but also with the Jirachi you can attack. You can does 30 damage with the Muscle Band, which is not bad. But for example, you cannot knock out the Joltik, because the Joltik would be resist to metals, so you will only do 10 damage. And 2 times in a row, either me and my opponent doesn't have the basic, and looks like my opponent get the basic from the 3rd draw, but I actually don't have it, so I will start to search over and over again. Let's hope I can start with at least Poopkaboo. Okay, so there is Poopkaboo, but there is also Mew, so let's start with the Mew EX just in front. I wouldn't bench down Poopkaboo, just I don't know what my opponent can play. And there's the Feebas, and so it looks like he will go first. Okay, it's not bad. Opening hand, there's a town map. Right now I can see what do I have in my... Okay, so there's Computer Search, basically, and the Hex Maniac, so 2 cards that I will actually need. Okay, Dimensional Volley, which is not bad. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I misplayed Ultra Ball. Anyway, I will discard Juniper and... yeah. It was the misplay, but I will grab the second Shaming just in case. I want to completely set up. And I would like to get a switch, so I need to somehow find switch. So let's see, 1 is for sure in the deck. 2 Lampens. Yeah, let's go with the 3 Lampens for now. And yeah, we'll just bench down 1 more Poopkaboo just to see if I can get switch, but I didn't get it. And I'm still thinking it would be smart to discard a... let me see how many Night Marches I still have. Okay, enough. I'm still thinking if it will be smart to leave Mew in front, because I cannot attack turn 1, but I will just pass for now. Also, I can see that the good deck in the expanded might be the Megalethea CX, because you can go first with Laser Verbank, and you can hit 90 damage turn 1 without any problem with the Muscle Band, Verbank, and the Laser. and you can let your opponents down with the sleep and the poison. Okay, so Birch Observation for the 7 on my opponent's side, 2 cards. I still don't know why he played Phoebus with the... oh, there's the Mewtwo EX, okay. And the energy on the Phoebus, so it looks like he will go... okay, so he just want to flip the coins. And I have enough Night Marchers to knock out that Mewtwo EX, basically, and that's the case that I would actually do. Let's lay down 1 energy right there, and yeah, let's go with the Night March. So this will be 240 Computer Search and the Hex Maniac, the 2 cards that I will take. So he will probably go with the Sigilyph in the front. No, he again go with the Phoebus. Not sure why. Why would you go with the Phoebus if you have Sigilyph and you can prevent the Sky Guard? Maybe he saw that I get the Hex Maniac. But anyway, I have Computer Search. I can easily get the Lysander. But with Lysander I won't be able to knock out those safeguards. Oh, but there's the Keldeo. And I would basically go probably for the Keldeo if I can get... no, I cannot. Still thinking where to put that fighting energy. Let's go on to Joltik. I really don't need this. Let me see. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 140. 140. What do I need? 140. Does he have any special energy? No, he doesn't. Okay. Let's take the muscle band just for now. Not sure why. I can definitely Sky Return this turn. I think that would be the smartest option that I can basically do. Grab the switch. Came in front with the Pupkaboo without energies and pass the turn for now. Next turn I can easily knock out anything. I think I can. There's the 4, 6, 7, 9 Marchers. Yeah, anyway, at least I can knock out that Sigilyph, who's the threat with the Safeguard. But with those 2 energies, he will definitely knock me out. But then I can just knock him out back with the Pupkaboo, even with the Joltik. And then I can try to search deck for the Lysander with the Juniper. Oh, I forgot. Pupkaboo is basically weak onto the Darkness Pokemon, so I basically stay alive in the game. Yeah, let's just go with the Mew, and let's go with the Night March, or yeah, Night March. Night March for the knockout, definitely. Oh, I forgot. I didn't play the Hex Maniac. Okay. Right now I do a misplay. How I forget to play Hex Maniac. Oh. But anyway, it's still... yeah, it's the knockout, that's for sure. How do I forget to play Hex Maniac. But it doesn't matter. Let's see, Trainer's Mail for the Lysander. That's a really nice tap deck. Okay, so that Shaman will probably give me the opportunity to find Ultra Ball, but there is not Ultra Ball. But I can try with AZ one more time. Nope. Do I have Ultra Ball in my discard pile? No. No, not in the discard pile. In the prize cards, so 2 Ultra Balls right there. I wouldn't need Mew, that's for sure. I don't need Enhanced Hammer either, and I don't need End, that's for sure. But anyway, let's just go for the Night March. So that's the knockout. I have Lysander, so I just want to knock out that Keldeo EX next turn to finish this game. And I will basically be able to do this with the Poop because I have right now 4, 6, 7. Oh, 7 Night Marchers again. How is that possible? 4 and 3, 7. Yeah, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. And 1 in the prize, 12. Okay. I can still get Ultra Ball with the Versus Seeker, and oh, there's the Lysander. I definitely didn't expect this. I didn't, but I know I can pretty much get everything that I really need. If I can, oh, there's a double colors energy, so definitely I can try to take a risk. Let's just go with the Juniper. Yeah, there's a Dimension Wally, so it will be enough for the knockout or the Cyclone, and that Keldeo will just lay down useless because he don't have any energy. He cannot do any damage to my Night March, and this will be pretty much the GG. Okay, so easily victory with the 1 misplay. So without any problem I managed to grab the victory, so yeah. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and also check the TCG Castle if you need any of these cards, and use the TCG Center 5 code to redeem and get 5% of discount on your purchases. So till the next time, have a nice day and goodbye.